I've learned that the greatest difference between me and Jesus is that I would have slept with that Samaritan woman he met at the well. Or at least tried to. Or maybe in another life I've tried before, but the last thing I would have thought to do is offer her a drink. Or at least be a gentleman and offer to carry her bucket minus the interior motive to know where she lives. Or defend her with fingers pointing her at the barrel of a loaded gun to kill her dignity with comments like, man, look at that hoe. 5 times she's been married. 5 times she has thrown herself off of buildings believing in the men that call themselves heroes. 4 minutes she has hung in the air like an ornament, hoping to be admired enough to be held. 3 times she had to remind herself that she's actually falling because believing that someone loves you back is a high that can make you crazy. Too many times she has smacked into a pavement of reality that often men don't even love themselves. So how can we possibly love another? That Superman is just an imposter and Clark Kent is who we really are. I wonder how many women will stop throwing themselves off of buildings knowing we can't really fly. And when will men stop finding pleasure in seeing women fall for them? You see, this is why she's thirsty. Because she has poured herself out one too many times, been sucked dry so much that getting wet is the only thing she believes men are good for now. Now the Spirit, I may be the one to zero in on hips and thighs, but it doesn't mean Spirit doesn't see your soul dancing on the inside while reaching out with an offering of outstretched arms that says, woman, why do you keep messing with puddles when you could be swimming in oceans? Quit trying to make a splash when you have a heart of value, a dignity big enough to create tidal waves, tsunamis, hurricanes, so big that even Sandy and Katrina look back at you with envy like, I really can't stand that bitch. Spirit says, I am your everlasting fountain, your never-ending drink, and yes, I may come in the form of a man so you can learn how to forgive all the ones that came before me. Tonight, you have full permission to be thirsty, to want love, to want a man to love your hair, whether it's natural like how opposites attract or relaxed like how my body feels after a few sips of Chardonnay and a couple of hits of that ganja, to want a man who knows how to taste you right. To have you moaning with your back arch and your body jerking as if you was being delivered from evil spirits. Tonight you have full permission to love snuggling in 4-hour conversations about your day. In any unrealistic movie that says no matter how long you've been apart from your true love, you guys will always find a way back to each other again. And so tonight, I just have one question for you. Are you thirsty? And if so, what are you waiting for? Just ask me for a drink.